There's so much going on in our society. Like, we are being distracted like no other, and the distractions will continue to come and be here. Like, they're not going away anytime soon. So we better just get used to it. But the thing is that you don't have to be. Um, Focused on it. Okay. You get to be in your own little bubble, focused on your own growth, your own alignment, your own ascension, your own healing, and what makes you happy. And so, Source definitely wants you to know that that doesn't need to be even in your concern. All of the games that are being played at this time, the games that will continue to be played, the things that will be shown and placed in our faces to distract us, because the earth is ascending and people are getting excited and souls are getting prepared and ready, and they're getting placed in position, and everything is just happening in divine alignment. And so there will be continued distractions, but the thing is that during this time, Source is really wanting you to just pause, because there's not only is there a lot going on in the world, but there's also a lot going on in your life. And don't think that just the things that are placed in our world are here to distract us. It's also the things that you can deal with on a day-to-day basis that can be part of the distractions for you. And so at times, just like taking a moment to just recenter yourself, ground yourself, and just make sure that your decisions and your actions are in alignment with where you want to go and who you want to be. And sometimes we just need to like take a moment to ourselves, and that moment, that pause is actually very, very sacred, because it helps you realign. It helps you just kind of like shift your perspective back into the things that are super important. And it also helps you get into the now moment, which is so important. What Source is saying right now that's important for me to touch on is being in the moment, being present, because the only moment that we are guaranteed is this moment right now. No other moment. The past is not the past. The future is not the future. It's we as humans a lot of the times get really stuck in the past, and we're focused on what has already happened, that it prevents us from being just present and with ourselves in the moment. And again, with the distractions, right? Like the phones are distractions, internet, people, places, things, TV, like all of these things are placed in our reality to distract us from the things that are truly important, which is being in your own sacred space, your bubble, being in alignment with yourself, taking time to realign with you. Like, that's why meditating is so important. That's why practicing mindfulness is also so important, and creating structure in your life that allows you to just recenter yourself and ground yourself. Because as things get chaotic in the world and within your own daily life, you need to have a practice to just and just center yourself and ground yourself. And it's just so, so, so important that you are practicing this, and that it becomes habitual for you. And so, what does that look like for you? Where you can do this in the rising. You can take 5 minutes out of your day. Maybe you're having a busy day, and you get in your car, and before you start your car to go somewhere, maybe you just take a couple of moments to ground yourself. Practice gratitude. Sources reminding me at this moment, because gratitude will help you center yourself. It helps you remember the things that are truly important, and the things that you can be really happy and excited for in the moment. And so it helps you shift into your highest perspective, your highest timeline, and your highest vibration is what Source is saying. And so, taking a moment to even like just say a few things about what you're grateful for in that time, at that moment, and allowing yourself to be in your heart space, in a place of love, unconditional love and appreciation. And so, and the more that you're in that space, the more you're aligned to the things that you truly want. And then again, alignment, frequency, the more you focus on the things that you want, the more you're able to attract that thing, right? And so that's something that we all need to get better at doing, like on a regular basis, is really just taking that time. Source is saying like you can set a reminder on your phone, right? Because life gets busy, distractions happen. Before we look up, it's the evening and you're like, where did the day go, right? Because you've been running here, running there, focus on this, focus on that. Your mind is shifted from one thing to the other, and so how can you remind yourself? Because this is so important for you to do at this time. And so setting a reminder on your phone, just taking 5 minutes. And honestly, it doesn't even really need to take 5 minutes. It can really just take less than that. Look, and Marley agrees. She says, yeah, practicing gratitude is super important, right? And so, so practicing the sacred pause. And like I said, it's sacred because it's divine. It's the moment that you give yourself. Ooh, okay. So you give it to yourself, right? It's like a gift to yourself, a gift from your higher self to your physical self, to just take the moment to realign with the things that are most important, the things that are going to allow you to get to where you desire to be, right? Like, and so it's like, if we can do things to help us get closer to the life that we truly want, then why not do it? If it only takes 5 minutes or less, right? Like you could do it in the rising when you first get up, or you can do it before you go to sleep, like whatever makes sense to you, right? But just doing it and making it a habit, so you know exactly how to recalibrate yourself in the moments where your energy kind of gets misaligned, or something happens that's unexpected, and you need to just ground, right? Thankfully, over here on the East Coast, like the weather is getting better, it's starting to get warmer outside. And so it makes it easier to, put your feet on the grass and ground that way. Maybe you get a grounding sheet that you can put on your bed that will help bring that grounding energy to you. But this is a great way to do it as well. Having that sacred pause. So really, Source just wanted to remind you of the importance of really doing this, right? And how it can really, really shift your entire energy, your emotions. Oh my goodness. And it's something that I was doing right before I got started recording and bringing through this message. And it really helped me align with Source's energy to bring this through. So yeah, do it to you. It's a gift to you. And so just take that moment. Just take that moment. All right, y'all. I love you so much. I'm so grateful for each and every one of you. Thank you all so, so, so very much for being here. The community is growing. I'm so excited to have so many souls aligning with my energy at this time. And so I'm truly blessed. And I thank you. If you're new, please subscribe, join the community. I come out with daily channeled messages to help you on your spiritual and healing journey. And so I'm here for you to support you in any way that I can. So I love you all so, so, so very much. And I will talk to you tomorrow in the next channeled message. Peace.